We'll talk about brand management and marketing in this video. So please hold your breath on marketing and brand management. What is brand? A brand is a name, a term, a sign, a symbol, a design, a combination of any of the above to identify a particular good, a particular services from a seller, which differentiates it from the rest of the competition. So that is what a brand is. A brand consists of tangible attributes, intangible attributes. Brand identity is marketers promise to give a set of features, benefits, and services repeatedly and consistently. Brand building involves all the activities that is necessary to nurture a brand into a healthy cash flow stream after launch. So advantage is it easy for seller to track down the problems if any. The processes if and process the order accordingly. Provide legal protections to the unique product features. What are we looking into? Branding gives an opportunity to attract loyal and profitable customer. It helps to give a product category a different segment having a several bundle of benefit. And most importantly, it improves the corporate image. It harms, or should I say it minimizes the harmful effect of the corporate reputation. If brand fails, the brand fails, the company doesn't fail. Please understand this thing. So example of brand building activities are product development, packaging, advertising, promotion, and S&D, sales and distribution. These are all branding activities per se. The tangible attributes of a brand are the product that you can touch, are the packaging material that you can look into, are the labeling material that is there, the attributes, the functional benefits. What about the intangible benefit? Is the quality that you are aware of, is the emotional connect and benefit, the values, the change, the culture, and the image thereby. Brand equity: when a commodity becomes a brand, it is set to have equity. When a brand equity is the premium it can command in the market, differentiate between the perceived value and the intrinsic value thereof. So, what happens when the equity increases? Commodity leads to branding. Branding is all about power brand. That is your presence and your personality that comes around it. What happens when a brand have a high brand equity? The company can have more trades, more leverage with the trades. The company can charge premium for this product. The company can have more extension of brands altogether. We have some sort of defense mechanism against price competition. Why? Because the brand is a vintage brand. Because why? The brand is a niche brand. Why? Because a brand appeals to the emotional core of its audiences. So brand loyalty pyramid, let me tell to you, a committed buyer is at the top of it. Then someone who likes the brand, probably considered is quite friendly. Then you have persons who are satisfied buyers would incur cost to switch. Why satisfied? Because they don't want to bother another cost. Another next particular brand would be pricier. Next particular brand would be locationally disadvantageous position. Next particular brand would be differentially serviced, so and so forth, more or less satisfied with the brand availability of the brand and probably the service that it offers. Then you have the bottom end, the satisfied buyer, and probably value for money. There are no reasons to change. And then you have the lowest of the all, the switchers. They will switch, and they are why? Because they are price sensitive. Why? Because they're quality sensitive. So building a brand, how does one build a brand? Distinguish from other in terms of value proposition. Brand promise must match whatever you have promised as in the delivery is concerned. The value proposition is of brand positioning. We are talking about specific positioning. We need to understand who are the brand ambassador, what are the premium things, premium attribute that we are trying to catch the fancy of the audiences. The value position is what we are talking around here. Then probably we create the brand and choosing a brand name, develop a rich association, be it the music, be it an audience, be it a color, be it the way it appeals, be it the messages that it communicates with the general public. So managing customer brand contact to meet and obviously exceed expectation. Consideration in choosing a brand name. What what does the brand name mean? What association? What performances? What expectation does it evoke? What degree of preferences does it create? This is major question. A brand should indicate product category. It should indicate distinctiveness. Should indicate poor meaning in other mean. Should not indicate poor meaning in other languages or in other markets. What are we looking into? Product benefit, product quality, and name. Easy to recall, easy to recognize, easy to pronounce. The brand association are own word. Slogan, colors, and I have stated those about logos and symbols thereby. So what are we looking as far as the y-axis? If this is measured in esteem or plotted in esteem on y-axis and familiarity on the x-axis, where there are no esteem and no familiarity, is a new product. Yes, definitely, our product has been phased out altogether. But if the esteem is very high but no familiarity, you need to advertise, step up advertising, spend some marketing budgets out there to popularize your brand. If everybody is aware of it and there are no values of estimation, it's a trouble brand. Probably this is where you have to check with the quality of the product and the service. So product needs to be upgraded. But what happens when either of the familiarity and the esteem are at the peak of the affairs? We don't require any incentive. It is a cash cow. Need to sustain the brand activities thereby. This is the four quadrant of brand status. Other issues in the brand are the brand ambassador, giving a face, giving a personality to the brand that is expected to be rubbed off from the brand ambassador. Brand with vitality, differentiation in consumer needs, differentiation relevant to the consumer need. The brand pitfall is the brand experience must match brand image and calls for managing every brand contact that we look forward to. So now let us come to the different stages of brand adoption. We are talking about awareness, we are talking about interest and information, evaluation, trial, adoption, and post-adoption behavior. So what are we looking at? Awareness, interest, information, evaluation, trial, adoption, and post-adoption behavior. The element of this is to choose six main brand element of, or choose six criteria. What are they? They are memorable, they are meaningful, they are likable. People get associated with them. They are transferable, adaptable, and protectable. The sixth brand element for choice criteria. It's a deal how to leverage and preserve the equity of a brand element in the face of opportunities and constraint thereabout. Example of a brand is LG. Life is good. Or Lucky Gold Star was the original company name per se. Life's good. LG. Brand element choice criteria explain memorable how it's easily the brand element is recalled. Life is good. Short name. Meaningful. Is the brand element credible? Definitely. Is it suggestive? Obviously, to the corresponding category. The inherent meaning that we are likely to go around here. Likeable. How aesthetic appeal the brand elements here. The concrete brand name. LG. Life is good. Is it transferable? Yes, the brand element be used to introduce new product in the same category? Definitely yes. LG washing machine, LG television, LG air conditioner. Brand equity across geographic boundaries, market. Life is good in Africa, life is good in Europe, life is good in Asia, and so on and so forth. Adaptable, how adaptable and updatable the brand element is, changed to synchronize with the changing consumer perception and preferences. We are talking about protectable. How legal protectable is the brand element? How competitively protectable it is? Names that become synonymous with product categories. What are we looking for is international marketing. The advantages are we have a large market, we have a competitive weapon, we have a huge cash flow, we achieve global brand equity, the technological advancement because we are present in a multiple economies, advanced economies too. We will exposure to the best of the best technology available out there. So yes, these are my advantages. But then what are my disadvantages? Few, but still they are legal, political, government, bureaucracy. For every countries that you are present, you need to go and abide by their laws. Language, culture, custom differs, and so does the perception, values, needs, and attitudes of the customer. Currency fluctuation, the currency exchange rate, the monetary exchange rate that goes around here. So vertical solution marketing is what we are talking about, vertical marketing, distribution structures. Solution, the marriage commitment, types of vertical marketing system, administered vertical system based on power, franchisee model based on vertical contractual system, and then we have one owner's overreaching. That's a corporate monopoly that we are looking into, the corporate vertical system. So one is administered vertical system based on power, franchisee model based on vertical constraint, contractual system, and corporate vertical system is just the monopoly that we are looking into it. With this, I come to an end of brand management and marketing thereby. Thank you for watching the video till the end.